Oh, those dukes. I miss those dukes.
Arbaro is now chatting with this voice. Hello.
Kyira is now chatting with this voice.
Yo. Yes.
Kyira is now chatting with this voice. OMG.
So you'll see it in a second, but I still
Voice.
have the heating thing on my back, neck.
Yeah, how you doing?
Weird. I don't feel horrible, but I'm definitely not 100%. Things are very sore right now.
PLS don't die.
Yeah, I think I'll be okay after more heat to the back.
It'd be unfortunate. Sore from yesterday's game?
No, I didn't play a game yesterday. I'm just happened to catch like everything right at the start of it. I've got a bunch of lower body stuff going on from work and hockey games, but my neck was causing some spasms earlier. Like I literally spasmed and had to toss my controller in the middle of a game earlier.
And Mind87 is now chatting
Yeah,
with this voice.
So, all right.
Hello.
Well, I am kind of in line for an ELO match against Bendy, so if we can get somebody to call heads or tails here, and get this going. I am gonna say
All
no
right, heads.
mullening.
Flib.
Tails. So, Arbaro, you want home, or do you want to give it to Kyria, or however you say it?
Happy
Home.
face.
All right, you get
GLHF.
the douche noodle.
What if I am on 0 burns at 100 lines?
I don't care. that's what
Ready
it's up.
15.
All right, 15 to start. We'll get the ready from Kyria, and we'll get going here. Yeah, Kyria, you play like a Div 7 player.
Okay,
so.
fair enough.
Hey, before we get started, real quick, Kyria, do you have Tetris Effect connected?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay, I was thinking about maybe starting up a lobby later for casual play, but I'll ask in the 8
Ready.
chat too. All right, both players ready. We'll count this down from 3 in.
Three.
3, 2, 1.
I have.
0. All right, and mine. We'll see about getting you in too. I wonder if Martz has it, because I know Nick wanted to play Martz, or Arbaro wanted to play Martz. All right. Early days, both players getting going here.
I can play some games on tech if you want.
Yeah, we'll see. I got another ELO match to toss real quick. I'm playing better on 19 today than I am on any other level. I don't get it. All right, Kyria setting up for a T-tuck on the right side. Meanwhile, both players in the 19,000 range. Arbaro's got some push single and looks like a few push down points here. Gonna have to Z-flip over on Kyria's side. Arbaro is nice and clean at 39,000. Arbaro took a win from Pumpy hard earlier. Kyria's starting to spiral just a little bit. Gonna have to block off the right side, but it doesn't really matter. The right side's pretty well blocked off anyway. So many dependencies on Kyria's side. Arbaro's working nice and clean right now. All right. There we go. Kyria burning it down pretty smooth. Getting it worked down. Still right around next box level, but getting it down. Arbaro with a perfect clear to go to 80,967. Kyria is at 19 lines at now 20 lines at 30,000. So Arbaro's pretty well in the lead, but Kyria has been digging this entire time, so that makes a lot of sense. All right. Oh, mischief. Creates an eye dependency. That's only going to burn one line. Arbaro grabs another touch to go to 100,000. All right, Kyria is going extra dirty, super aggressive right here. Now down to the triple. This is going to be a triple. Here's a double. Going left well at this point, and gonna burn eye flat. This burn gets Kyria down to the bottom, and looking clean and good now, but has fallen behind by 120,000 points. And is ahead in lines. Arbaro about to grab another Tetris to go to 139,847. Kyria's pieces aren't agreeing with Kyria. Might be getting back at you for the match with me earlier. All right, now
Really
open on the
bad
left side.
RNG for Kyira.
Yeah, really bad RNG. That happens though. I fell to it earlier. All right, Kyria is getting that. It's that other one. Gonna get another one, but not gonna be able to do much other than eye flat with that eye. Arbaro now Tetris ready again. Just waiting on the long bar, but it's 163.27 on Arbaro's side to 88,000 on Kyria's side. Uh-oh. Arbaro's got a big hole up top at this point. Trying to hold out for a long bar, but it's not looking like it's going to happen anytime soon. And the long bar comes right after closing off the well, as always. Stupid long bars. All right. And Arbaro's going to top out at 163.847.
Hey. What was that?
So 164 is the target, Kyria.
Through it.
164 is your target. You are nice and clean. A couple more Tetrises and you got this.
163,847.
I actually still have Nestris champs up. That's why TTS is going. Let me pop over and see what's going on the ELO fights. Real quick. Go ahead and... Okay, yeah, they're... Yeah, everybody has matches right now, so the ELO battles kind of got stopped. Alright, a little more than 10,000 points. This will do it. Kyria is going to get to 172. Good games. Good games.
Those pieces were not nice.
No, those pieces were shit.
GG.
Alright, Kyria, your call on to start.
Yeah, didn't take advantage of it though. GG.
You did for a bit.
You had a lead. You had a significant lead for a little while there. I'm not going to be able to have this heating pad on too much longer. I'm starting to sweat hard.
Ready 18.
Ready 18? We got a veto or are you going for it?
Ready.
Ready. Countdown from 3 in.
3.
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, no tucks within the first two pieces. Always love seeing that. Unless it's like Div 5, they can handle it. They have no problem with that. I did a Div 5 match yesterday and it was real nice, actually. Alright, Kyria's got the tucks setups going right there. I don't think that L went where he was looking to put it. Creates an eye dependency over on the side. Does have the option to burn down the burns down. Gonna work right well for, or left well for a little bit here. Because that's what the misdrop dictated. And misdrop was a dick. Alright, gets the well transferred back over. Both players at 49,020. Same exact lines. This is where it's going to start differentiating. Arbaro is going to do some burns. Kyria's built up nicely, waiting for the long bar. Going to get the long bar for the Tetris right there. Gets another long bar right afterwards, but not ready for the Tetris. Man, 2 long bars not ready for Tetris time. No, Tetris time is not here. Alright, Arbaro is back to Tetris readiness. Going to take a quick skim just to smooth things out a little bit. Misses on a Z. No biggie. Starts burning it back down. Gonna take a double to get it back down.
At
Just a little bit
MCK, did you get some drugs for the pain that you had yesterday?
It's gotten worse. I still have the drugs. I have a heating pack on my back right now. All the leg / groin / feet stuff is pretty good right now, but the neck thing caused a spasm earlier, which was not fun because it happened in the middle of a game and I had to like toss my controller and run. That hurt. Alright, Kyria 169,860, Arbaro 912,000, now 919,600. Arbaro's in a dig. Kyria is working pretty smooth here. Yesterday's pain was just general soreness. Today was, hey, your neck hates you, fuck off. Okay. Bro's still working. Kyria, oh, blocks off the well. Got a little too aggressive. Things are starting to spiral. Kyria is topping out at 194, 180. 194, 180. You're here again. Yeah, lost gas. So, Arbaro, you're chased down.
194,180.
195 or just 194 too. You got 70 lines until transition, so you've got plenty of time to get this figured out. There you go. Yeah, I don't know if you can line it out from here. You're going to want to grab a Tetris or two, but definitely get the board into a shape that you think is going to be best. And remember, your chase down score is 195. 195 seals it. There's a Tetris to go to 134. You can... Actually, that was a...
Mock is now chatting with
Martz, how's it going?
Oh well.
Is Sir Mazer going to allow you to do another match? Because I see we're kind of on break because everybody has CTL matches right now. Alright, Arbaro at 146.
At Arbaro and me have an appointment after this on Sir Mazer.
Excellent.
Winky face.
Excellent. Yeah, I have to play Bendy streams after this as well. Alright, 156 now. Bro is going to want to get a couple of Tetrises here pretty soon. Unless he wants to play into 19. I don't believe you have quite enough runway just to line this out. There's a double to go to 161. You need to get to... Where did I dropped it. You need to get past 194, 180. All right, 166.060. Your targeted again is 195. And of course, the game's going to do that to you at this point. Smart one. All right, this will get you to 197.60. You're getting real close. Real close. $192, you need to get to you're at 193, 195 will get you there, 194, 180. You're tied right now, 1 point. 1 point, there it is. Arbaro completes the chase down.
GG.
Woo.
GGS.
We are 1-1. Look like Verb Wizard and Boxy are going right now.
Mart's looking forward to it. Smiley face.
Awesome.
When,
Ready 18.
Alright, they're going to stay on 18.
That feeling when you can't blame RNG.
Yeah, but you can blame
Ready.
gas. Counting it down from 3 in.
3 backslash.
Wow, messed that up.
3.
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, man. I see Burrito Dad's in the house. Watching. Probably passively watching. I was going to say, what is going on with Kyria's colors right now? Your whites are very, very washed out. Nothing crazy, just you got all those white pieces, and I wasn't sure if I was seeing things or not. All right, I'm probably going to have to take a triple right off the bat. Might play with some aggression. Kyria gets a Tetris and then has to cover things up. Gonna have to burn 2 more lines before it can get back to standard play here. Arbaro looking for the opposite piece. There we go. The long bar gets it done. Finally back to normal. 13 lines burned. 33,000. Kyria's at 51,000. Looking for the pieces. Look, there's the piece to get that down there. Fortunately, going to have to burn 2 more lines now, given the pieces that Kyria has gotten. Arbaro is Tetris ready, waiting on the long bar. There's the long bar for Arbaro to go to 60,000 at 22 lines. So Kyria is in the lead, but Arbaro is just a smidge behind in pace, in actual gameplay there. Another Tetris for Arbaro to go to 26 at 83,000. Kyria does have the pace lead
I
right
like
now.
Kyira's stacking. He is a new player?
He's new to CTL, but he's definitely not a new player, I would say. Does not get the T-spin there, unfortunately. Arbaro now Tetris ready at 31 lines. Kyria at 33 lines. Kyria at 105, 260. Arbaro is currently going to slam it down for 35 lines at 110. Kyria still has the pace lead, but Arbaro is keeping it close. Alright. Both players rebuilding for Tetris readiness. Kyria is going to be there first just based on the pieces available. Going to get that for Tetris. Arbaro is now Tetris ready. Looking for the long bar. Going to take a quick safety double. Good call. Good call. Stay alive right now. Getting a little bit bursted on pieces you don't want. And there's the long bar showing up to mess everything up. Of course. Oh! No, going to be able to tuck underneath that. A square will tuck into that nice. That will also work right there. Arbaro's looking center well right now. Wants that Tetris. Ah! Misses the drop. Then the long bar pops up 3 earlier. Kyria is going to be good for game 2. Arbaro tops out at 139, 460.
Too many misdrops.
Yeah. The misdrops lead to more misdrops is usually how it works. Kyria, how long have you been playing this game? And are you an...
I saw that oof.
Yeah. And are you an old fart like me? I'm significantly older than I appear to be on camera. Because you don't stack like a newer player. You stack more like somebody that's been playing for quite a while.
I played on emulator for a little bit like 3 years ago.
Alright.
Then I lost interest.
And then CTWC happened and you regained interest, right? That's what I'm guessing.
Then I got a console early this year.
Oh, that helps. Yeah, emulator's a little funky about on that kind of stuff, so. Alright,
After 2020 CTWC.
Okay. Makes sense. Well, when both players are ready, we can get this underway.
Ready 18.
It is match point for Kyria.
Ready.
Both players are ready. We're going to count it down for 4 because it's game 4 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, no tucks. Love it. I mean, doing tucks is fine. It's just, I just hate seeing a tuck in the first 2 pieces of the game. Alright. Kyria's looking for a J tuck right now, or we're just going to slap that Z down there and have to burn it down somewhat. A little bit aggressive, definitely a tap level of aggression. Right there. This will be a double. Arbaro's going to grab another double right now, but the scores are currently Arbaro 24,700 at 6 lines to Kyria 7,980 at 9 lines. So Arbaro has taken the early lead because Kyria's initial place piecement wasn't the best. There we go. Kyria's getting close to Tetris ready. Now Tetris ready. Arbaro, I didn't see what happened. I was paying attention to Kyria's side, but manages to resolve that to get back to playing on the right side, you know, just standard ass boring Tetris. Okay. Both players playing fairly clean. Tetris ready. Arbaro gets to 99,940 at 26. Kyria is at 21 lines, now 25 lines at 60,000. Arbaro's going to take that triple, start getting the board back down to a slightly more reasonable position. Another Tetris for Kyria, 30 lines, 83,000. Arbaro is going to have to take one more quick burn, and then this square will get him to Tetris readiness, so just waiting on the long bar. Long bar comes 2 pieces later, goes to 130, 720. Kyria is Tetris ready, going to take a quick one-line skim to get to 131 at 40 lines, so Arbaro is now with that Tetris about a Tetris ahead. So we've got a fairly solid game going right there, and T-shift on Arbaro's side is going to cause a few burns here. He might opt just to go into... Oh, I see what he's waiting for there. There we go. Arbaro is going to have to burn this out. Kyria has to block off the well very briefly. Now has a hole and a, what is that, a J dependency or an L dependency? One of those non-squiggly boy dependencies. All right, Kyria back to Tetris readiness. 54 lines at 143,000. Arbaro's at 54 lines at 171 now. Trying to get worked back down to the bottom, and is now to the bottom, but doesn't. But is JI dependent in column. What is that? 8. Gets it. Clears it up. Gets a bunch of long bars. Blocks off the well a little bit. Split double. Gonna use the eye over it on the left side to fill in the dependency to get back to Tetris readiness. Kyria at 69 hay now lines is at 196, 460. Arbaro's at 65 lines at 181. Kyria burning a little bit more, about to get another Tetris. Arbaro is now JI dependent, right in the middle of the board, looking for it. Unfortunately, has to block off the dependency almost immediately. Just nowhere to put anything. Gets a long bar to the right for the triple. Gets back down to the... can't get that J over to the left. That's going to cause some issues on Arbaro's side, and Arbaro is going to spiral. So Kyria takes it 3-1.
GGS.
Score. Let me change the score, thank you. OBS, let me change the score.
Kyria.
All right, Kyria, if you want to keep going, you can actually
Great start to the season.
You can actually
Happy
keep
face.
going on that.
GG.
I'm going to kill the stream, report, and get
Thanks
ready
for
for
game.
Elo battle. Martz, Arbaro, I will see you back at the Elo battle.
Tie for the rest, Reem Yeehaw. Hope your shoulder feels better.
Yeah, I gotta take this heating pad off. I'm getting very sweaty. Ah.